Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris Hutchinson. So in yesterday's episode, Don said about possibly purchasing somebody else's course to kind of review it and gain inspiration by it. And when you're doing that, something else I want you to pay attention to is, what does their sales funnel look like? As you're going through this purchase, pay attention to the kind of the pages that you see and the way that they're laid out. So that way you can gain inspiration for your own marketing when you're ready for that. Now, one of the tools that we use is a Chrome extension called Go Full Page. And you can just Google search that, or it's also available. I think we have a link of it over at resources.moneywheelpodcast.com. Now, with this Chrome extension, what it does is actually takes a full screen capture of the entire page. It'll scroll through the entire page and create a PDF so that way you can go back and review it. And we found this tool to be really helpful for us as we're looking through other people's funnels. So when you find the sales page for the course that you want to do, you can do a full screen capture of it, go through it, check out the headlines, see what kind of content they have, what kind of images and videos they have on there as well. Kind of get the layout to see the customer flow, where they explain the problem that they solve. They explain, some of their testimonials are on there, the results they've gotten for other people. And that way you're able to model your own sales page after that when it comes time. Now, this might not be the right time for you to do all that right now, but it's just something you need to keep in mind as you're moving forward. If you find these sales pages that look good to you, that make you feel like you want to buy it, it's a good idea to go ahead and capture that information. Just do a screen capture of it, save it in a folder, and that way when you're ready to do your own landing page, you can pull that up and gain inspiration from there. That's everything I've got for today on the Money Wheel, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.